Okay, I got me a new toy. This is a Jasion bike. I'm gonna use it for a camp bike, but I'm gonna take it for a spin up the road and back and let y'all check it out. And I'll take it over there in the grass and I'll give y'all a brief video on it. Everything that it's got. Overall, so far it's been a real nice bike. So let me run it up the road, see what it looks like. Okay, here I go. It does have a brake light too. Got a rack on it. But so far, pretty cool bike. But let me check it out. Let me run down the road. Rides pretty smooth, I will give it that much, but let me take it over there and I'll give you a breakdown on this bike. So far it's a pretty cool bike. I mean, I adjusted the seat so it feels pretty good to me, so I adjusted the handlebars so they feel real good. So let's go over there and go into more detail about this bike. Okay, here we go. Let's break it down. This is a Jasion. It's a EB7 bike. And believe it or not, they do have a 30-day warranty. If you're not completely satisfied with it, you can mail it back to them, but you do have to pay shipping charge. So anyway, at least if you're unhappy with it, within 30 days you can ship it back to them. Overall, the bike will carry up to 300 pounds. The bike itself weighs about 60 pounds. It came about, I'd say 90% already put together. The only thing I had to do is put the rack on it, the front fender, the front tire, the handlebars, and the pedals. But other than that, like I said, 90% it came, completely together. It's got real simple controls. I'll take the camera off the tripod and show you all that in a little bit, but it's got a real nice manual. It's got everything you need to know about it. Maximum speed on this bike is like 20 miles an hour. At the links below, I put, when it's pedal assistant, or if you use it strictly electric, how many miles you can get out of it. Comes with a charger also. You can either take the battery out. This is a fold bike. You just fold it like that, so it's a lot easier to carry around in your car. But you can either charge it, take the battery out and charge it, or you got a little charging hole right there. Hopefully y'all can see where my finger is, and you can charge it there. The pedals are real nice. They pop up and pop down. I mean, they're really nice pedals. The kickstand's real nice. The pedals are really, they're really nice. They're very, very tough handles. Very tough pedals. But yeah, and it came with a rack. Usually you have to buy the rack extra, so that's pretty cool, dude. You get the rack and everything. It's got shocks on the front forks, which are great because my last e-bike didn't have any shocks, and boy, it rode. You knew it when you hit a bump. But it's got shocks on the front fork. It's got, I call this a model shock. They used to have them on dirt bikes when I was a kid. But anyway, I mean, it's pretty, it's pretty well built bike. But of course, it's got the half throttle right here. It's got a front headlight. It's got a back light. Yeah, but overall, this is a really nice bike. It really rides really well. I mean, if I can handle it, I think anybody can handle it. Like I said, it weighs about 60 pounds. But yeah, pretty cool. It takes like 4 to 5 hours to charge it completely. But here, let me show you what the instrument panel looks like. Let me give you all some close-up views on some of the features on this bike. I mean, I usually like to look at that stuff, and usually if you stand back you can't really see them. So let's get up close and get into this, okay? Okay, right here, this is it shows you how much charge you got in your battery. It shows your mileage you're going. It shows your gears. There's your gear pattern right there. Here's your throttle. Right there is your half throttle. This is where you hang on to it. Same thing right here. Here you got your light right there. Ain't that a pretty nice light, ain't it? Yeah, and you can tilt it different directions like that, which makes it really cool. That's really a nice accessory if you go ride your bike at night. Oh, that's controlled by right here. This is your light right there. We just had that on. This is your horn. Okay. Then you got your seats. This is a shock I was telling you all about right here. This is where you plug in if you want to charge your battery without taking the battery out of it. This is a battery right there. If you don't want to take it out, you can do it right there. Right there is a real good look at the kickstands. Like I said, overall this bike is built really well. It's got fenders on it. Back here you got a brake light, so when you hit the brakes nobody will run into you. You got a real nice rack right there. That rack is usually you have to buy that rack extra, but that's really good. You got a real nice manual right there, a lot of details. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all one more walk around on this bike because I'm pretty impressed with it. And I checked on Amazon. They got them on Amazon for about $800, which isn't a bad price for an electric bike. But I mean, once again, just a quick recourse on it. Got your headlight. You got right there where you break it down. You got your two brake handles up there. You got your control right there. And if you're wondering how you cut it on right there. You just click that and your instrument panel comes on. But overall, really nice looking bike. This is just the overall view of it. Pretty nice, isn't it? Disc brakes on it. I do like that mono shock. Very well built. Disc brakes on the front too. But there you go. That's a slow view of the bike. Pretty nice. Overall, pretty nice bike. Hope y'all enjoyed that video on this bike. Like I said, it's a Jason. It rides real smooth. I mean, I had a pretty good time riding it. With those shocks, that really makes a difference. But hopefully check it out. You might, it makes a great camp bike. That's what I'm going to use for, just to run around the campgrounds and stuff. But yeah, check it out. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. See you in my next video.